This 19-year-old engineering student, Saad Ashfaq Ansari, was assaulted by an angry mob in Maharashtra's Bhiwandi. Why? Because of a social media post that he put out. And that post was in support of now suspended BJP spokesperson Nupur Sharma after she made those controversial remarks against Prophet Muhammad. In fact, in his post, Saad Ansari also went on to condemn and denounce many practices within the religion and also did not appreciate the violence that went on across the country post Nupur Sharma's remarks. He condemned the death threats issued against Nupur Sharma as well. Later, instead of arresting those people who assaulted Saad Ansari, in fact, Saad was arrested by the police for hurting public sentiment. He was put behind bars and the mob was let go. What happened that day was a mob, mostly comprising of Muslims, gathered outside Saad Ansari's home, forcing him to come out of his home, apologize for the post that he had made. The youth came out with folded hands, apologized to the mob, but yet the crowd refused to relent. He was forced to read a kalma. As he proceeded to recite the kalma, he was then slapped, forced to apologize repeatedly. And after India Today's reportage, that incident came to light, with the police finally waking up to the fact that a mob had assaulted a 19-year-old engineering student for possibly no fault of his.
उसको निपुण शर्मा को वो सपोर्ट करता है और कहता है क्या बहादुर औरत है। वो नौजवान ये भी कहता है कि मैं किसी मजहब को सपोर्ट नहीं करता, मैं इन सब से नफरत करता हूँ, मैं डरता हूँ इस दुनिया में जीने से। और उसने कहा कि जहाँ तुम और तुम्हारी फैमिली मर सकती है सिर्फ इसलिए क्योंकि तुम उस इंसान के बारे में बात कर रहे हो जो सालों से गुजर चुका है। ये यकीनन रसूल गिरामी वकार सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की तौहीन है।
The Bhiwandi police finally booked around 125 odd people for assault. As many as 18 people, though, were specifically identified. They've now been booked for rioting and threatening. The Bhiwandi police station has registered an FIR against those rioters under section 141, unlawful assembly, 143, punishment for unlawful assembly, 147, punishment for rioting, 341, punishment for wrongful restraint, 506, punishment for criminal intimidation, and 34, acts done by several persons in furtherance of common intention. All of this has been now highlighted on our channel to such an extent that the police was finally forced to act. This comes after massive protests erupted across the country, where we saw people protesting against Nupur Sharma's remarks on Prophet Muhammad that she made. In fact, the Gulf countries also stepped in and denounced what Nupur Sharma had said. BJP quickly acted, suspended Nupur Sharma, but yet we see, even till date, protests raging on.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today Newsmo.